What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report, which seems like I'm always on the road again. You know I can't wait to get on the road again, and I still can't sing, so it is what it is. But the road is kind of like my shower. I'm singing in it, and I'm enjoying it. All right, so interesting take. If it's Taco Tuesday, that's also Jerry Jones Tuesday as well, because he's going to be on the fan. And he was saying this morning, I don't mind playing Tampa Bay on Monday because that gives us an extra day to prepare. Yes, Jerry, it gives you an extra day to prepare. So I guess Jerry Jones is going to suit up for this one. But my question is did Jerry Jones just give Mike McCarthy and the whole coaching staff the dreaded vote of confidence? When the organization has a person who's not doing real well and they say, we really believe in this guy and we're giving him a vote of confidence, means that they're on their way out the door, okay? Very rarely when you get the vote of confidence, are you still that guy that's still there, except maybe Jason Garrett. But Jerry Jones this morning said, I got complete confidence in Mike McCarthy and the training staff and everything. Yeah, okay. In other words, if you read between the lines, that's basically saying, you better win this week. I'm serious. If the Cowboys have a first-round exit again, you can best believe with Sean Payton out there right now interviewing with Denver, and I think that him interviewing with Denver is just a tease because Sean Payton doesn't like cold weather. And the Denver Broncos situation right now is not good at all. The reason why it's not good is because Russell Wilson's contract and Russell Wilson looking like a shell of himself, along with the draft compensation that they had to give up to get Russell Wilson. So you look at that and say, we got no draft picks. You have to give up more compensation to get me, which means I have even less draft picks. I've got a quarterback that seems to be, let's ride, not quite there. So I don't think that he really wants to go there. But basically, he wants to have a quarterback in place. He wants to be someplace he feels comfortable with. He's not in a rush just to say, let me just take a job because another one won't come around. He wants to be in the right scenario, and he loves the idea of the Dallas Cowboys. So if the Dallas Cowboys, knowing that, having the pieces that they have, may be in a better situation to give up draft compensation. And for me, I hope it doesn't come to that. We need to slay the dragon. We need to stomp on the roach. We need to beat Tom Brady. And what I would love to see this week is hearing nothing out of the Cowboys players. I don't want to hear Mike McCarthy talking about stomping the roach. I don't want to hear anything. I want them to be laser focused on one thing, and that is beating Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's all I want to get. That's it. Period. Now, some news that may be good, you'll remember that we had just signed Xavier Rhodes last week. And Xavier Rhodes has been coached up and stuff, and Jerry Jones has also said that he may be active for this game against Tampa Bay. I would definitely say he should be active. Now, what I'm hoping, or at least I've taken a step back. And when I got to my parents' house, I picked my brother back here. First thing my dad said to me, he said, as I watched that game, he said, to me, that game was rigged because of gambling. That's what he said. He said that was just the biggest pile of what. He said, didn't look like they were trying to do anything. Everything was pretty much vanilla. And he said, you have to think, with all that money out there, figuring that the Dallas Cowboys, knowing that they own the NFC East, knowing that the Commanders with the left hand up are playing their third string quarterback for the first game, he started saying, I got questions on whether that was legit or not. And if you start thinking about that, and I hadn't really been thinking about it from that standpoint about, maybe it is scripted. Here's the thing. You know how much money is going to be put on Tampa Bay. You got the GOAT. You got them as the home team, even though, and they're the underdog. So they've got 3 extra points. You know how many people are going to be betting on Tampa Bay? You got to feel like the money is going to be on Tampa Bay, that it's going to be lopsided. And of course, if the Cowboys win, it's a whole lot of money for Vegas. Now, I'm not saying that it is rigged. My dad did. He kind of felt that way. But you kind of look at this and say, when the NFL makes as much money, basically with just their handout royalties from gambling, as they do with all of the gate receipts, you know, all 32 teams, all those fans that come in, they get about the same amount of money from gambling. You kind of have to wonder just a little bit and say, is it possible? Is it possible? I hope it's not. I really do. I just hope that I see my Cowboys win. Now, as I was driving down the road, I was listening to Jay Will and all that show. And of course, they have zero confidence in the Dallas Cowboys, zero confidence in Dak Prescott, and they are literally killing them. But they actually are putting more faith in Daniel Jones in the playoffs, which is still mind-blowing to me. I just can't believe it. But hey, it's football, and there's a reason why you play the games. And I had a point about that show. I guess my throat is about to start hacking here. Can't remember what the point was about the show, besides that they believe in Daniel Jones more than Dak Prescott. It takes me to water. Can't remember what it was. I'm getting old and forgetful, so I guess it wasn't that important. But anyway, we got a game to play, and Jerry Jones believes in his coaching staff and Mike McCarthy. I believe they can get the job done. And if they don't, it'll be Shaw and Peyton. I can guarantee you that one. All right, good people. I hope you're having a good Taco Tuesday. Any other news? Did I say Xavier Rhodes? Xavier Rhodes may be playing this week. Yeah, I think Xavier Rhodes will be playing this week. I think that was what I had, but I'll remember. I'm sure I'll bring it to this list. But I'll see you on the other side. Peace.